All right, got a day one for you, another day one for you. Moving into my office. If you don't know, I'm a realtor with Keller Williams, and I am moving into our office here in Roseville. So pretty excited about that. Got my box full of stuff, and spent the evening last night building a cabinet to add into the office in addition with my desk. So Bridget was very patient with me, and the IKEA, gotta love those IKEA pictures to be able to follow. So as far as the instructions, very challenging. Spent some time doing that, but I'm super excited. Day one of being in the office and just really ramping up. The thing is, someone asked me this morning. I had a breakfast meeting with a friend of mine, and he had asked me and I had told him one of the reasons why I had gotten into this. And so I'm excited about being able to just help out, because the idea that someone is going to, at whatever age, is going to make, whatever stage in their life, is going to make such a huge impact. And I saw that there was a need, and I felt like I feel like I can fill that need, that I can meet that need in being able to start that process and really helping folks. And it's not just about the transaction. And I mentioned this before in the podcast that I had done. It's not about the transaction. The transaction's a vehicle, right? But that transaction, that vehicle, is for other things. It's about the family, because it's such a family activity. It's such a personal economy activity. And when you can empower and strengthen a family's personal economy, that individual's personal economy, a couple's personal economy, it's huge. And I enjoy being a part of that. And I'm just looking forward to 2018. Super excited. I heard a message yesterday. There was a phrase that's been stuck in my mind with that message. And the message was, and the line was, and I don't know if it's a quote, I haven't checked it out, but the line was, a tree does not eat its own fruit. And that's really stuck with me, because the things that you do, the things that you're called to do, the thing that falls in your heart, and you pursue your career with your kids, your education, your spiritual being, the things that you pursue, the things that are you, the things that make you up, the thing that is on your mind when you start thinking about who you are to somebody else, right? If you're holding back on being a part of something bigger than you gotta stop holding back. You gotta be a part of that bigger thing, because a tree does not eat its own fruit. That fruit is for somebody else. You don't know who it might be. Maybe you do know who it's for. That's whatever. You'll decide. You'll see it. But understand that when you hold back, or when you're not a part of that bigger thing, whatever it is, like I said, maybe it's a part of your company that you're working for. Maybe it's a part of a spiritual group. Maybe it's a part of a gym group. It could be the West Side Boosters. It could be the Boys and Girls Club. It could be part of the Packer, the youth group over with the mayor in South St. Paul. It could be any one of those things. But whatever it is, if you've been thinking about, or if it's on your heart to be a part of something bigger, and you've been holding back, God, this is the time. This is the year. It's always a good time. It's never a bad time to be a part of something bigger than you, because you're going to bear fruit. You're bearing fruit. But if you're thinking that you're going to eat that fruit is just for you, it's not. It's for somebody else. And that's just the nature of it. And if you understand that, if that clicks with you, good luck. I let me know if you need anything from me. it's always out there. Let me know if you need anything. I'm terrible at saying no, right? My wife and I were terrible at saying no. It's why we have a foster child, and we can't keep an empty house. We're terrible at empty nesters. We're going to keep moving forward on that because we want to be a part of something bigger. And that fruit that our tree bears, the roots are deep, but the fruit that our tree bears, it's for somebody else. And so I appreciate you taking the time to let me share that with you. Yeah, day one. Looking forward to it. God bless.